So we wanted to, I wanted to take advantage of the fresh fruit. We are going to start with the base of the pie filling, put it here, but we're going to add some fresh peaches to that. First, we're going to start making a little sauce. We're going to start, and this was, I think this is going to be really good. I didn't try it, but it smelled wonderful. Let's see, we're going to put some butter, right? Do I have the butter right? Yeah, 1/4 cup of butter, 3/4 cup of water, 2/3 cup of regular sugar, and 2/3 cup of brown sugar. And we always pack the brown sugar into the measuring cup when we measure brown sugar, even though I don't always put that in there. But whenever you measure brown sugar, you always pack it in. And especially now that it's so humid, do you know that if your container of brown sugar is not sealed, what to do? You know, it doesn't always seal and it gets hard. If you put a slice of bread in there, that'll take care of that. And it'll keep it nice and soft. It's just, you know, I just keep in mind, I thought my container was sealed and, you know, all the way and wouldn't let any air in, but if it, you know, it kept getting hard and hard. So I just keep a piece of bread in. I'll show you. Now this is fresh brown sugar, I just put it in today. But I just keep this old little stale sort of piece of bread in here, and it keeps the brown sugar from getting real hard. So that's a old little fun trick. All right, and we've got some fresh peaches here. And I see, remember how, was it last week we had such a hard time getting the pits out of the peaches? This time, no. They're the freestone peaches, which just means that the stone comes out easy. And I don't like to peel these peaches. I think you need the extra fiber. I like the peel on it. If you don't, that's fine. You can peel them. One easy way to do it is to drop them in boiling water for just probably about 5-10 seconds, and then drop them in ice water, and it should, the peel should come right off. Although these feel really good, you could probably just peel them with a vegetable peeler. And I just like the addition of the fresh peaches to this. And I did taste the peaches. They are wonderful. It says a cup, but you know, doesn't it say a cup? 1 cup of fresh peaches. We're going to add a little bit more. Just because we like things really peachy. So that's done there. We're going to add our pie filling. It's amazing what you can do. I know. Just rip the tops right off of cans. And the Food City brand peach pie filling was really good. It had a lot of peaches in it, I thought, as you can see. So it's a good brand. We're just going to mix it up with the fresh peaches while we're watching our syrup here. Now the only thing we're not going to do in this recipe, because we're going to get it right in the oven so we can eat later, is not let it sit for the hour. And I think after I had it, I did do that with our sample. And felt that probably the only reason for that was to just sort of let the syrup sort of absorb into the tortillas. I think ours will be just as good. Okay. And this is just a little simple syrup here of butter, sugar, and water. We're going to add a little almond flavoring to that, just to give it a little. We'll let this come to a boil while we're filling our tortillas. And of course, you can serve this with some ice cream. at home. Just watch the whole wheat tortillas. I bought some. I don't remember what brand they were. I don't believe it was the Food Club brand. And they were, I guess, to make them really good and really, cut down the calories, they made them really, really thin. And they were so crumbly, I couldn't roll them into anything. So just you could use whatever. I wouldn't use some of the funny flavors, but if you wanted to use the whole wheat, yeah, that would be fine. I don't know, what do they have? Jalapeno cheddar? I don't know if I'd use that one. Might be good. Might be good. Might be good with the peaches. You have to try that. Oops. Okay, so we're going to just kind of split this up. Get a pan here. Okay, we got our sauce boiling. We're just going to roll this up. Let's kind of squish it together so you want the peaches on the outside and put it seam side down in your pan. And this smelled wonderful coming out of the oven. And of course you can go on this one, you can go with, if you just want to have a couple of servings of this, you can just put more peaches in. Is it burning? Okay, let's turn that off. Oops. I've had all sorts of little crazy things happen to me today. That would have been just one of them.
Made your day bright, didn't it?
It did. They're going to wonder down in the frozen food department why there's a pen down in the grate. And how it got there.
Those darn customers.
I know. Unfortunately, the pen said Food City on it. I'm going to go tell them because it's going to keep them guessing. Yeah, I know. It's going to keep them guessing. I'll tell you, when we get to the edamame, I'll tell you what happened. It was funny. Okay, I only have 4 tortillas, so that's a little extra. Make a giant one. Yeah, that's about as giant as we're gonna go. Okay. Okay, that's all we need for that. Take our syrup, pour that over the top.
Did you add the almonds?
No, I didn't. All right, we'll add it to this. See what I'm talking about? All sorts of little problems today. Okay. I don't think this is a little added bonus, but because I think it's going to be good anyway. That smells good. Of course, that's going to burn right on my stove, but all right. And you can push these down just a little bit to kind of get the syrup through it, but not too much of the peaches come out. Okay, we're gonna, we'll let this sit for just a minute because I think I've got the oven too hot. Each enchiladas, which look really good. Let's see if we can plate those. Let me grab a plate here. I carefully cut it in half. I was making a cut in the sample one, and of course I cut right through the sweet potato there. Come on. Here we go. this would make a wonderful dessert with a nice scoop of vanilla ice cream or peach ice cream or butter pecan or chocolate, or I guess we just like ice cream. Okay, so there is our peach enchiladas.